Welcome back, everybody. You know, it really is a major concern of any parent why test scores are so high at some schools and really so low at others. Well, tonight, Action News Investigates has found the one thing that schools with the low test scores have in common.
Investigative reporter Paul Van Osdol is here now with that story. Paul.
Well, you know, we analyzed thousands of records, teacher salaries, teacher pay, classroom size, teacher experience, and other factors that are typically used to evaluate schools. After crunching the numbers, we found none of those things correlate to test scores. But we found one factor that does: poverty. Schools in the poorest communities in Allegheny County have the lowest test scores, no matter what teachers are paid or how big the classes are. Stowe Rock's middle school students attend classes that are about the same size as wealthier districts. The school building looks like one you'd see in the suburbs. It's only 12 years old. Teachers are more experienced than many of their suburban counterparts, with an average of 15 years in the classroom. And per pupil spending is actually higher than some wealthier districts. But Stowe Rock's students have some of the worst test scores in Allegheny County. The most recently available PSSA reading scores show only 39% of district students were proficient or better, the fourth worst in Allegheny County. One more stat: 86% of Stowe Rock's middle students qualify for a free or reduced price lunch, a standard indicator of poverty. Teachers say they deal with issues every day that rarely come up in wealthier districts.
In this case, it was a father who lit all the girls' clothes on fire and threw out all their food, and now they, kicked them out of the house.
Sometimes you're a teacher, sometimes you're a surrogate mother, sometimes you're a nurse, sometimes you're a therapist.
It's not just Stowe Rock's. Action News Investigates reviewed thousands of records from multiple databases. We found the school districts in Allegheny County with the highest percentage of poor students are also the districts with the lowest test scores. They include Duquesne, Wilkinsburg, Stowe Rocks, Clairton, McKeesport, and Woodland Hills. The districts with the highest test scores are also the wealthiest. Among them, Mount Lebanon, North Allegheny, Upper St. Clair, and Pine Richland. Our investigation found the student poverty rate is the only statistical measure that tracks closely with student achievement. That's no surprise to the teachers at Stowe Rocks.
You know, a test score is a priority to a child in an affluent district where parents are saying, you're going to college, you're going to college, you're going to college, all right? It's not a priority in this kind of a community.
Pitt professor Richard Milner, who heads the Center for Urban Education, said our findings mirror national studies.
It's not a surprise at all. I mean, what we know for sure is that poverty matters.
He said there is no easy solution.
Throwing money at a problem is not the solution, but we do have to make sure the resources are there, and we have to be deliberate. We have to make sure it's evidence-based.
In Stowe Rocks, they're hoping to turn things around with events like this, a bowling night for kids who make honor roll.
It's fun, and it's a fun experience to have for the school.
It's part of a program called Teacher and Parent University. The goal: get more parents involved with school. That is a challenge in poorer districts.
Teachers and parents should be working together, and with teachers and parents working together, of course, achievement does rise.
Milner said parental involvement can help, but teachers have to do their part as well.
The strongest inside-of-school predictor of academic achievement is academic rigor.
What do you mean by academic rigor?
And what that boils down to is teacher expectation.
And he says teachers and parents in poor communities frequently have lower expectations of students, but when those expectations rise, test scores can go up even in the poorest areas. Wendy, Andrew?
Well, now, I'm sure you've shared your results with educators, education leaders. What are they saying?
Well, we talked to several of them, and they're not surprised. We talked to legislators in both parties and top school officials, and none of them were surprised. Representative John Marr told me he actually wants to see the state do what we did, so they can use real data to analyze how school districts are doing and do what's right.
It is a problem that needs to be talked about, and I'm glad you're digging into it. More work to be done.
All right.
Paul, thank you.
Sure.